What is gooch gooch, my beautiful Libra zebra cakes? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Send you guys so much love and nothing but love on this new day, and I'm hoping you're having a lovely, bubbly, blissful day, boo boo. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just feeling bubbly today. But my Libras, we're gonna get a channel message from Spirit for any clarity you need on your path right now, currently, that you're not aware of, or you are aware of signs but you're ignoring them. We're going to see about that, boo boo. We're going to see about that. Why aren't you shuffling the way that I want you to shuffle? But, my Libras, you will take. If this message does not resonate with you, please check out your other signs or check back next time. But if it does resonate with you and you enjoy spending your time with me here today, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification button as well, boos. But, my beautiful Libra zebra cakes, let's get into it. By the way, my website's under construction, so if you want to book a personal reading with me or a healing session, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm mostly on there, or TikTok as well. I don't know if I have a No, I think I got my Instagram down there, so yeah. Hit me up on Instagram. What's that? Hit me up on Instagram. Alright, for my Libra zebra cake Spirit, what do you want to let them know? What do they need to know? What clarity do they need for their path currently? What clarity do my Libra zebra cakes need on their path currently? Oh. Do you want to take that one? Okay. Libra, you're working diligently towards what you want. That Seven of Pentacles there. I like the puppy. The puppy. I don't know, some of you guys could be working with children, around children more. It's weird, I'm getting this like, make children toys or something. Interesting, Libras. All right, so you have the Judgment, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups here. All right, my Libra zebra cakes. You're ruled by the planet Venus, which is the goddess of love. I always tell you guys this. You love the idea of love. You love love. You love romance. You love intimacy. You're really nurturing. But I feel like for a very long time, you've been desiring that in return, and you haven't received that. With the Judgment here, this is clearly telling, this is a very deep visual that I'm getting with this card right here. Oh my God. That's telling me, it's as if I don't want to say give up. You didn't give up here. I'm also hearing this is from our Libras who are at a certain age and you feel like, you know, when's love coming? When's love coming? Like I said, I'm not getting this energy of giving up. I'm getting this energy of like, you know when you're trying so hard at something and it's just like, it's taking forever, and all of a sudden there comes a point where you just want to give it up because it's so frustrating putting all your focus on it, and it's just like like fuck it, take it, like a surrendering type of energy. It's kind of what I'm getting, and I feel like this has to do regarding connections, regarding love itself. You got the Lovers here. And the Eight of Cups here. I feel like every relationship you've been in has put you in a state of abandonment, has put you in a state of questioning your worth, questioning where is life, where am I headed, what do I really want? And it's called you to really dive deep into some pain, some wounds, and really getting in tune with what your heart is asking for. Yeah, like I figured, you guys are working very diligently. That's the energy I was getting when I started this, because you guys are very focused on your pentacles right now, but emotionally you're somewhere else. Definitely. So you got the Eight of Pentacles here. So definitely working hard, working very, very hard. That's how I was getting. I was getting like children toys, or, you know, working with kids, or, you know, mastering a craft, starting something, starting a business, you know, working towards something that's helping you get out of your mind and not allowing your emotions to rule you. But with Three of Wands here, you're waiting. And I feel like that's love. But you feel like love has just brought you nothing but heartache and pain. And you're starting to perceive it that way. All right. Why is my Libras feeling like this towards love? Why are they feeling like this? Libra, showing up in your own reading. Let's get it. The World. The Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. Libras, a lot of you guys have got a bad taste in your mouth from a connection. The Justice here, so yes, you guys do rule the justice system, do rule balance, but I'm also getting, if you guys are in a battle with the justice system, court, or anything like that, I do feel particularly with the Scorpio, it's going to actually go in your favor, so do not worry about that at all. It's highly going to go in your favor, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm getting this energy of you are a little worried if things are going to work out for you within this. Something is making you nervous. Something is making you worried. I don't feel like it has to do with this, like, if you're going through a court battle. I feel like it has to do with seeing a particular person again that makes you feel so fucking enraged. With that Ace of Wands here. Usually I get lustful energies from this, but I'm getting just like fucking rage. Just fucking rage. But that you're in this type of particular situation. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles, this is all supposed to transform you. That's all it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you look at your worst fears. Oh. Okay, Libras, I get it now. I get it. All right, so what I'm getting here is that there was a particular connection that left a bad taste in your mouth. Could have been a previous marriage, relationship, take it however. Okay, Libras. I feel like since this person left your life, you act like you've been all right, but you haven't really been all right. This person has really distorted your perception on what love is, and you have projected that perception of love on new potential connections. And because of this has caused you to believe that you can't receive that same emotion you did with this particular person that didn't want your love. You feel like you won't get that same emotion with a new person. So there's like this internal rage, this internal worry of, will I ever receive that love? Will I ever get what I desire? You felt like you gave your all to this one person. You felt depleted, and you feel like you lost your confidence. You feel like you can't trust. You feel like the only thing you can rely on is your pentacles, is your stability, is your foundation. This is why you bury yourself in your work. But here's the thing, Libras. If there's no emotional or mental balance or lessons learned with the World card here, if there's no emotional balance, there won't be a balance within your finances or within your mastery of your craft. So I feel like, Libras, you need to find the silver lining. I hate using that word because it's like so perplexed of what it means. Not really. It is the silver lining, but I want to say it better. You need to find I don't want to say the lesson. You need to find the peace within the chaos. There we go. You need to find the peace within the chaos. When you can find the peace within the chaos, you can recognize that all this had to play out the way that it did, and it was meant to play out for you to evolve in a particular way. But I feel like you're evolving physically, but you're not evolving emotionally. Little do you are growing emotional intelligence from this, which makes sense why your finances are looking great too, which I love that. Ten of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Pentacles. Libras, I'm going to be blunt with you, booze. I'm going to be blunt here. You guys are going to receive that love that you desire. But I think right now you're so fixated on it is because you're a bit horny. It's okay, boo. It's okay. It's okay. Let's admit it. You're a bit horny. But I think when you learn to soothe yourself, to have emotional independence, to really the love that you want to give to another, how can you give that to yourself? And don't make it weird. Don't have any shame. Don't have any guilt of spoiling yourself. Treat yourself the way you want to give to a lover and a lover give to you. When you find the wholeness and completion of that within yourself, it will feel like you already have a lover. And it will feel like you're not without one. So tend to your needs. But be mindful that if you keep believing that love is hard to receive, then you're going to keep manifesting that. But you're being asked to do the shadow work and open your heart up to what you want. But first, you got to feel it now, see it now, believe it now. You got to believe it before you see it type of energy. But you also really got to feel it too. You got to feel it. You got to feel into it. You got to trust that it is true. And this is what you deserve. This is why your heart is yearning for this, because it's already yours. I like the way the setup looks, the spread. You could have shuffled better? I'll see. For my beautiful Libra zebra cakes, Spirit. For my beautiful Libra zebra cakes. What else you want to let them know? What advice do you have for my Libras, actually, regarding this? Some of you guys are in a court case. It's bringing up a lot of old memories. It's bringing up a lot of limiting perceptions about love. But it's also teaching you how to be emotionally independent. Because I feel like you Libras want someone so bad to have that power couple type of energy or relationship. But you got to be mindful is that you don't need someone to bring that out in you or have that in your life. You could bring that within your life yourself and then have someone add to that. You know, it's everyone's journey is different, Libras. You may see people right now in that power couple dynamic and you desire that. But sometimes, like I said, people's journeys are different. Maybe your journey is you got to do this all yourself, and then that person who has their shit together the way that you do will come along, rather than you building with someone who is not ready to build or is in the same predicament you are but doesn't have the ambition that you have. You get what I'm saying? So it's like everyone's journey is different. You can't compare yourself to other people's journeys, but don't doubt what your heart is yearning for. Your heart is not yearning for it to torture you, to make you suffer. Your heart's yearning for it because it's trying to remind you this is what you deserve and it's already yours. Feel it now, be it now, realize it's yours now, and it will have to come to fruition. It just would have to. I just feel that what needs to transform and needs to be transmuted is the shadow work you need to do, and the shadow work about how you feel towards love and your beliefs towards it, and to heal those wounds. All right. What advice do you have for my Libra? I feel like that was the advice. But what else do you want to let my Libras know, Spirit? Yeah. I don't know why. I have this habit of looking at myself shuffle. I don't know why. I like it. I just love fucking shuffling. All right. You got the Devil, Temptation, and the Two of Pentacles, which is movement, choices, decisions. Libras, you are being tempted. Okay. Okay. What if I told you to receive the love that you desire, do the inner work, recognize your patterns, recognize all the relationships you've been in, the lessons you need to learn, your part in it, their part in it, why it went the way that it did. Absorb those lessons. What if I told you, you focusing on yourself, you focusing on your craft, you finding what makes you happy, you finding your joy, you purposely making yourself a priority and your happiness the #1 job. When you put all your focus and attention on feeling good, better yourself, becoming the version that you want to become, and building towards a life that you want, there's going to come a point where you're going to be tempted by a lot of offers, by breadcrumbs, by old friends, by fun times, by enjoyment. When you start focusing on yourself, when you start working towards the life that you want and towards the things that you desire, you will be tempted by the old ways, the old habits, the old ways of thinking, the old way of being and doing. And this is going to cause you to feel a sense of doubt towards your decision, to feel indecisive. And Libras, you have a tendency to usually be motherfucking indecisive sometimes. But you will be tempted on what choice you should make. And well, Libras, my advice to you here is never compromise what you feel is right for you. So if you feel right now working towards your craft, working towards a business, working towards your hobbies, working towards yourself, learning, spending time with yourself, not talking to anyone, not picking up phone calls, and whatever it is, when you're in the process of doing this, don't feel guilty for making the decisions that feel best for you. Like for me, for example, I have this sibling I really, really love, but they decided to take the dark path. And I don't want to go down that path. And I don't want to cater to them because they make themselves a victim. They recently called me, and usually I'm quick to answer, quick to be there because I know everyone abandons them. But this time, something changed within me. My divine feminine, my heart said, don't pick up that phone call. And they kept calling and calling and calling. Don't pick it up. I got the voicemails. Sounded like they were, going through an emotional turmoil. But the next voicemail sounded like they felt better. And all I kept hearing in my heart was, all your life you've been used as a convenience to be emotional support system for everyone, but no one ever is that for you. How are you going to change this? And I had to make a tough decision to set my boundary to say, I'm at a point where I need myself right now, and I should not feel guilty for choosing me. Knowing that I've never done it before, but now that I am, I should not feel guilty. I have the right, because no one is taking care of me. That's one example. Do not feel guilty for finally putting yourself first. Do not feel guilty for going after what you desire. Do not feel guilty for letting go of people, for ghosting. That is confirmation right there. Do not feel guilty for letting go of the past and for desiring happiness, my Libras. Because when you make those sacrifices, you got justice again. When you make those sacrifices, new beginnings, balance, harmony, and something beautiful. And I'm a Libra rising, so there's definitely going to be someone coming in. There's going to be a match, an equal match. But Libras, do not be tempted by the ways you've approached relationships before. Approach them in a new manner where it's going to get you the results that you want. But first, realize what has gotten you the results that you already have, that you do not like, and how you're going to transform into the person who's going to have the results that you want regarding your relationship. All right. Outcome, please. Outcome. 2 of Wands. Getting more clear. Oh, recognitions or rewards. 2-2 up in here. Let's get it, boo. So, my Libra Zebra case, your outcome is 2 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. You know what you want, boo? That hard work's going to pay off. Those sacrifices, that hard work, choosing you is going to pay off. And you're going to be so fucking proud of yourself that even though this experience is so overwhelming, you're going to be proud that you got over it, got through it, because you realize that it was all part of the plan. Ooh, it was all part of the plan, Libras. All right, my Libra Zebra cakes. That's all I have for you, boos. If you got any clarity, any upliftment, please let me know your feedback in the comment section below. But other than that, you guys, if you did enjoy it, also hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But I love you guys, and I really hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. All in love.